Hello again, everyone. This is the Evil Chocolate Cookie with the class I have, thanks to brainstorming and assistance from an AI, decided to call From Zero to Android Hero. This is lesson 2. If you joined us a few minutes ago, as I'm recording this, then you were introduced to what the class is going to offer you. But now we're going to go over a couple of basic things. First of all, we're going to go over what Android is, and then we're going to talk about hardware, some common things that you can expect to see. So first of all, let's get into what Android is. Android is an operating system, the base of which is developed by Google to run on, well, a lot of things. It's not just phones. Why do I say the base of it is developed by Google? Well, that's because different manufacturers, unlike what you might get with an iPhone, Android devices are made by a bunch of different manufacturers, and each one of those manufacturers can put their own skin over it. Something that you will be seeing, like I said, I'm going to have to use a couple of different devices because some of the tutorials will require resetting things, and I'm not doing that to my main phone. Not happening. But you will get a chance to see what a manufacturer's skin looks like. Normally this is purely cosmetic, it just affects the appearance of the phone, but in some cases it can affect where options are located, their names, even some features may be exclusive to one phone or another. Manufacturers can also choose to include their own launchers, which is basically what you see when you hit that home thing to go to your home screen. They can include bundled software. Some of them do so more than others. And they can have manufacturer exclusive software. For example, Samsung comes with a bunch of stuff that you can't get for any other devices. Now let's talk about the hardware that you can expect at least on phones and tablets. I have a phone and a tablet here with me. Raise these up so hopefully you can see them. Phone, tablet. Now this is a Fire tablet, but most of them will have roughly the same stuff. Although it may not all be in the same place. Obviously, you will have your screen. You will also likely have a camera on the front of the device, although where it is, I could not tell you because, like I said in the introduction, I can't see, and the front cameras are usually not distinguishable by touch. You will also have a side key or a power key, at least on phones. On tablets, it may be on the top. You will have volume keys. Same deal, it's usually on the side on phones, though on tablets it might be on the top. And on phones, this stuff is generally on everything I have seen on the right side. Some devices may be different though, so don't be surprised if you do get one and it's on the left. They don't all have to look the same. You will also see a back camera or a set of back cameras. Some devices only have one. Take my tablet here, for instance, that little bitty round hole there in the top right corner, if you're holding it in landscape mode or sideways so that it's longer across than it is up and down. That is the camera, and some devices, like the phone I'm recording on, have as many as 3. There may even be some with 4 in the back, I don't know. You will also have a charging port. Most devices nowadays use the USB-C connector, which you may have seen on something. Maybe wireless headphones or something like that, if you have them. You may have an older device lying around that still uses micro USB, mini USB, or something proprietary. I don't know how common that is anymore, but you might find it. If you are on most phones, you will have a SIM card slot. I don't know if any Android phones have taken the new iPhone route and gone eSIM only, but all of the ones I have handled have had physical SIM card slots. You may also have an SD card slot, although this is becoming less common, unfortunately. My tablet has one right here under this little cover. If you can, I don't know if you can see that, those of you who can see. For those who can't, you pull back this little plastic flap, and then you have a little slot where a micro SD card goes. As I said, unfortunately, that's becoming less and less common. They want you to use cloud storage instead, which is impractical if you don't have a lot of money to pay for cloud storage. Something else that is not very common anymore is a headphone jack. Both of the devices I am not recording with that are in my hands right now have that, but a lot of newer ones don't. Obviously, you have a battery to run the device when it is not charging. You will not, however, have that on TV units. Streaming boxes, they don't have batteries. Alright, I will put that down. I will put these devices away for the moment, because that is basic instruction on the hardware. The next thing we will talk about is how to set up a brand new device for the first time. So please stay tuned for that. And if you have any questions, as always, feel free to contact me. You can leave a comment on the video, or you can email me at theevilchocolatecookie@gmail.com. Until I see you again, have fun.